So I've got a couple to do tonight. The first three are still works in progress, so one of them might end kind of like you would on a flight of stairs that you think there's another step. But I'm going to try them out anyway, because I like having fun. The silence sits between us, not oppressive or restrictive, just peace and understanding. So surprising in such a short time. Usually I use words to know and understand someone. Syllables sliding off my tongue, consonants catching in ears, but with you, words aren't needed. And that surprises the fuck out of me. We are just at peace with each other. Skin on skin, hands on shirt sleeves, legs pressed to each other under tables. We show our affection through touch and physical connection. Thank you. The melody begins as soon as the raindrops hit the roof. The sparks of skin on skin, your lips on mine, tips of fingers dance across your hips, moans and groans escape bitten lips. Flesh slips and thighs wet, breath catches. The delight in locked gazes while bodies thump and grind. I do so enjoy being your friend. Now this one made me cry, so good luck with that. It would have been my dad's birthday last week, and 7 years on, I still miss the bastard. So I wrote this one because, why the fuck not? I missed him long before his last breath. As the illness and time robbed his body of joy and pain-free experience. As the pain and suffering dimmed his eyes and locked his joints. As his laughter was crushed between gritted teeth and agonizing jolts, I missed him long before his death. As we lived on tenterhooks for a decade, waiting for the call to summon us to his deathbed, through every pain-drenched thought and word lost in his mind as the cancer and the drugs burned through his system, I missed him. I loved him. I still love him. I missed him as he died. I missed him as we decorated his coffin. I missed him as my voice broke during his eulogy. I missed him as we lowered him down. I missed him when I drank. For years I drank to fill the hole left by him. I still miss him, but I don't use drink to take his place anymore. One of these days, I won't miss him. I know that. But I think that on that day, they will put the earth upon my own coffin. And I've just got one more, which I thought was finished, and then I added another little bit, and so it's not finished. I was invited to compete with the 2018 Melbourne Spoken Word Prize. Thank you. Friday before last, which was just across there, and about 40 degrees hotter than it currently is. And this is the piece I did then, and I love it, so I'm going to do it again. It's called Neither Falling Nor Rising, and this is now the expanded version, which no one else has. I trace the scars across my lover's sleeping back, a myriad of pathways, canals, and fractures from her past. She has torn her wings out. Her back is scarred from servitude, from sword and flail, whip and chain, from piercing wounds as she freed the heretics and blasphemers, witches and wise women. From the flames at Alexandria as the library burned, she wailed in anguish as the Tower of Babel was destroyed. The gardens of Babylon did wither and fade. She tried to save them all. She sleeps, and I explore with the most delicate of touches. She knows I do this, and still she sleeps with me. She murmurs words with meanings lost to mankind, and in the darkest of nights, she weeps at the memories of her home, forever beyond her reach. When we make love, she holds my heart in soft hands, still gentle after thousands of years of torment and toil. And when we fuck, we are wildcats in a thunderstorm, like a blazing sword held aloft in darkened sky. It is as if she is trying to recapture the past with her ferocity. She has carved out her place in the world. No longer does she guard the gates with sword in hand. No longer does she smite those at the bidding of the powers that be. Her life is simpler now. She treats all those who cross her path with a fierce kindness. The only weapons she wields are her razor-sharp wit and scathing tongue. Her life is simpler now. She now lays with mortals, drinks wine, and falls in and out of love. She has loved others before me and will do so again when I am gone. She laughs with an angelic voice and devil tongue, hellfire in her eyes. And I, with my limited time upon this earth, I look on in wonder and thank whatever gods may be for my blessed time with her.